Here, Mike's Computer Tips. How's everybody doing? I just thought I'd pop in here and do a live stream and update what's been going on with me. I'm still around. I haven't gone anywhere. I just haven't been doing any making any videos lately in a while. I've been mostly dealing with moderator can support your channel even more ways. Looks like they have some new features on here I'm not used to. Okay, hello, testing, testing. Yeah, my mic is working. I know that works. Let me get this fan out of the way so it won't pick up background noises. It's been a minute since I did a live stream, as you guys know. But reason why I haven't been on YouTube is actually I've been on YouTube the whole time. I haven't gone anywhere except I started really getting more serious in my business, my computer repair business, and I've been, I hired an agency to do my advertising locally, and I've been pretty busy with repairing people's computers. So I've been spending a lot of time working in the industry instead of making videos. But I like to reconnect, with my friends and stuff like that. I didn't forget everybody out here. I still remember all you guys. And I don't want you to think that I just abandoned you. I didn't do that. I just haven't been making any videos because I've been working a lot. So the stuff I want to talk about basically is like, let me see if we get some people in here. Maybe some of the people I used to talk to regularly. See who shows up. It'd be pretty interesting to know who shows up because I'm used to a bunch of people that we had a little group where we used to all, chat and stuff like that. So I was just sitting here doing some paperwork, and I was like, hey, maybe I should just hook up the old cam and Mike. Yes, sir. Hey, to tall Rob. Great to see you, my friend. I'm doing okay here. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing good. And, yep, getting ready for the 4th. There's supposed to be a big block party at my friend's my friend's daughter's neighborhood here in Florida. They cut up the whole area and then they just have a big party, which is going to be pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that. I think we're going to be doing that on the 4th. And, I've been real busy, like I was saying, mostly with my computer business. I've spent a lot of time doing that. Hey, Cole 49, how's it going, my friend? I've got 30 pounds of catfish. There you go. Got to have that catfish. And definitely, it's definitely a great day to hang around, even though, I don't want to get into it, but we have a crazy ass government, as you know. But we're still American. We still believe in the American dream and the American way. And we're not going to let this crazy government stop us from enjoying ourselves. But, yep, you're going to have to cook it up on Thursday. Okay, yeah, that'll work. And, have a good time with that. That'll be awesome. I usually go to this club nearby on the weekends and with my wife and, have a couple beers and watch a band. They have usually a rock band. And it's pretty cool, you know. We hang out, and a couple of my friends, they get up and dance and stuff. It's a good night, you know. You could eat or you could, you know, drink, whatever you want to do. And have a dance floor with like it's always a different band. There's like three different bands that play, and they take turns. I guess every week they alternate, and they're pretty good too. They play a lot of like '80s and stuff, which I like a lot of the '80s. You know, so they'll play like '80s music. Mm, so it's pretty cool. Check out the schedule online freedom classes, Kansas. It's gonna be a good time. Hey, Christopher, how you doing, my friend? Haven't seen you in a while. Great to see you, Christopher Cox, 1991. We got Colt 49er. Okay, you'll be there with your camera and draw. I'll be recording the show. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, I know a lot of. I liked a lot of your videos. You know, I used to watch them. Um, you feed the animals and stuff, which is pretty cool. I always like those videos that you come out with, even your driving video where you're showing. I remember I saw one you're driving and you show your town where you live and stuff, and that looked pretty cool. It looked like out west or something, like an old western town with like the gas station on the side of on the side of the road. Oh, okay, cool. You don't go on a lot. I watch a lot of videos, but like I haven't made a video in a minute. You know, it's been a while. I watch videos on other stuff. Okay, you record the videos. Sundown Salute. I got you. Yeah, I love outdoor concerts. I like all kinds of bands and stuff like that. There's a band that's coming here Sunday, and they do all Beatles. So it'll be all Beatles from 3 to 7, 4 hours of Beatles. And I heard they're pretty good, so we might go over there and watch them, check them out. You know, that should be a fun time. Christopher, well, I don't know what link you're putting in, but I'm not going to click on any links. But that's okay if you post it. I got no problem about that. I know you're not one of those knuckleheads that come in and start trouble, so I don't have to worry about you. Yeah, I just cleaned my mouse pad like I do all the time to time. You know, I use one of these things. You know, I use one of these when I do when I'm on the computer. It's got a touchpad on it. It's pretty cool. You know, it's got the little touchpad. That's what I use. I got two of them. One of them's not hooked up right now, but it's cool. I was running to record the concert tonight Friday at the bar to manage games. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think somebody records these concerts and these shows that I go to. Um, but it's totally free. You don't have to pay to get in. It's just, live music and everything. want to see if I can move my camera. I don't know if it's going to help or not, but I'm going to have to place my camera somewhere else or do something. It's hard to see the screen and the camera at the same time. I could probably, yeah, that's better because now at least I can see the screen and the camera at the same time, so I don't have to go crazy. It might be a little too close, but at least I don't have to look over there and look away from the screen. I mean, it's close by. Except it's just a little too high. Let's lower that. Maybe we'll get 351 Cleveland in here. He's a friend of mine I haven't talked to in a while. Miss everybody, the YouTube thing. My microphone is acting up. I am 64 years old. I'll be 65 in January. I am 64, Colt. 64. My birthday is New Year's Day, January 1st. That's how old I am. You're 24. Okay. Young guy. Oh, I thought you were older than that. But okay. I know you like the beers and the cigars. I've seen some of your videos that you put up. I never lie about my age because, I'm just thank God that I made it this far. So, it's a good thing. Yeah, but it's definitely cool seeing everybody. If you can, hit the thumbs up, like the video. Appreciate it. You're looking at the whole computer shop because I work out of my house. So I have a room that I call my lab, and this is where I do everything here. Or if I'm on the road, I work on computers at people's homes and whatnot. A couple of months ago, my world changed. The government paying me for substances. Hey, it's always good when the government pays you, right? When you don't have to pay the government. So, yeah, when I was 62, I retired. I wanted to retire early, so I retired at 62. And I've been retired ever since. You could say, technically retired, but I do fix computers. I tried to get I'm getting paid with services. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. You aged well, Mike. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I try to do some exercise and I go out walking and stuff like that. So I try to stay in shape. I have a lot of grass to to cut. I have a big yard, so today I started trying to get ahead of my grass. But it was kind of scary because there was a tornado in my town that hit yesterday, and it was only like 5 miles away from where I live, and because I live in Florida, and we've been getting this is like tornado season, I think. I'll show you some pictures of it. And a tornado touched down. This is the picture. A tornado touched down like you could see that. I don't know if you can. That's a tornado, and it touched down like 5 minutes away from my house. I'm lucky I didn't get my house wiped out or anything, but a lot of people got messed up. Oh, you look like a teenager. That's good. Look up the tornado. Oh, I know Kansas. Yeah. Wow, that's messed up. Yeah, we had a couple bad storms here, and we did get a little damage, but not a lot. In past couple of years, I think last year our fence fell down, part of my fence, and I just took the whole thing down. But this tornado was some people's house roof got like ripped off the entire roof, or some damage. So it's pretty bad. And usually they go out to the ocean and stuff, but I don't know. This one touched down and a little too close for comfort because it was like right up the road. And I hope all those people can recover. Especially the ones that their whole roof got busted off, ripped off their house. Some people had minor damage, and some of them the roof busted. I know in Kansas, you guys got Tornado Alley and all that. Oklahoma and Kansas, they have a lot of them. They're really bad ones. I think that's where the movie Twister came from, right? If I'm not mistaken, is that area of the country. I know that's pretty scary. Everything just goes nuts, and then like here in Florida, we get bad storms all the time, but they're not. They're just like a lot of rain and winds. But when a tornado hits and stuff like that, that's really bad because that like messes everything up. And that's when you get the real people do get really damaged. Depends on how it hits, and I'm pretty close to the water, so I'm not like on the water, but I'm like 6 miles away, which is good distance away. The ocean's like the river is like 3 miles away from me, and then you go over the Causeway Bridge, and another 3 miles, then you're at the ocean. So that's beachside. So it really depends on how they hit, and I just hope those people are okay because, man, that's really messed up. You get a kid hit. I mean, it was a little warning, I think, but most people didn't get a lot of warning, I heard. So it was just like all of a sudden everything just goes nuts. I remember living in Orlando, Florida, when I first moved down south, and there was I had never seen like any storm at all. I mean, living in New York, being lived up north, for my whole life. We had storms, we had rain, we had snow, and all that. I've seen all that, but just all of a sudden, everything is really calm. One day, I was going fishing with my nephews in Orlando, and we're driving to this fishing spot, and then all of a sudden, I mean, it was a beautiful day, sunny. Palm trees all look nice, everything nice and calm. And then like a second later, everything just turned into like that movie Twister. And man, they weren't scared because they're used to it. They've been living here a long time. But I was like, oh man, this is terrible. People were running into the minute marks and like laying on the floor and stuff like that. I mean, all the palm trees and everything was just like shaking back and forth. And well, we couldn't go fishing, but it was like, we gonna die now or something. This is like kind of scary, I was like, dude, and they were kind of like, like laughing a little bit. And I'm like, I've just never seen anything like, a bad storm like that. In Pennsylvania one year, we had an ice storm. That was like the weirdest thing. All of a sudden, everything, it was like for a whole week, everything just turned to ice. Trees, cars. I mean, it was just ice everywhere. It was crazy, man. We were coming home from the grocery store. Stopped on the side of the highway. They were blocking the road because of tornado. Okay. Yeah, that's wild. At least you got to see it pass. That's pretty cool. Well, I live close to NASA, where they shoot up all the rockets and stuff. NASA and a lot of whenever they do the rockets, I mean, literally, I can go outside and watch it. I gotta go. The sandwich baker just showed up. All right. So you enjoy yourself there, Rob. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Great seeing you again. I still got your number and everything. So you take care, man. But yeah, everything is like Pennsylvania turned into like an ice storm, and then another time. I mean, we used to get a lot of snow mostly, and then but these hurricanes are that's a totally different element. Tornadoes and hurricanes. That's scary. Some people go down to the beach to check it out, but I'm like, I'm good. I mean, I'm not going into like the. I mean, the thing is, like, people that live beachside, they have to evacuate. It's like a mandatory evacuation. Okay, he lives in Mims, retired from NASA. Yeah, I know where Mims is. And I actually fixed a computer not too long ago for a guy that helped build the Apollos. He was an engineer on the Apollos, and I worked on his computers. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I'm probably like 20 minutes away from all that, but if you go down to the beach when they shoot the rockets off, you could see them. A lot of people go to any beach, like along, Brevard. You could see, them shooting stuff off. It was kind of weird because sometimes, like when they shoot them rockets, something else falls from them, and like it ends up in like another part of Florida. And there was a incident when they shot up a rocket not long ago, and my friend said him and his father sitting there watching TV in the living room, and it hits this big thing that came right through the window, and it was part of a rocket. It was like almost killed them. It was like it landed like 2 feet away from them, and they're sitting there watching TV, and something. Imagine that something just like rips through your wall, and thank God it didn't kill them or nothing, but it was like a piece of a rocket. That's like having a car drive through your house. Sitting there, everything is cool. All right, Rob, you take care, man. I hope to see you soon. That's Too Tall Rob live. If you don't have him, make sure you get him. He does a lot of videos on. He's got a lot of videos. He feeds animals at night and stuff like that. It's really cool. He has a camera on him, and you can see everything. The animals come and get the food and everything like that. And he does videos on that. It's pretty cool. And other videos too. So you definitely got to have Too Tall Rob live. Okay. Hello, R. Welcome to the room, R. How's it going? I guess you're just R. Yeah, so I mean it can get pretty crazy. NASA, they do a lot of nut stuff, rockets and all kinds of stuff. They're sending up there. It's really nuts. Um, But yeah, there's a whole community of people that are involved in that, and even a lot of people down here where I live. A lot of people work for NASA and stuff like that, messing with that space stuff. Really never got into it as a kid. I was into like, when we were kids, we used to build models, like model cars. I was into the cars, hot rod cars. Like I would build model hot rods, and I would. Excuse me. I was also into the tanks. I used to love the German tanks, and I used to build them. Sometimes something like Star Wars, but mostly cars and tanks that I liked. I just thought they were cool. Even the American tanks, we had some good American tanks too. Hey, R, where are you from, and what's going on? So, what have you been up to, Colt? You said you haven't been on very often. I guess I haven't been on either, as far as YouTube goes. But I'll probably do some more lives now. I have some more time on my hands. I'll probably do some more. I'm just trying to find out where I can put this camera a little higher. Because I would like to put it up higher. And that might even be better, just to put it on something. I can put the microphone closer to me. I still have my fan on. Hey, do you guys hear my fan at all? This microphone's pretty good. It usually stops. It usually stops any fan noise that I have. I used to use the webcam mic and sound like I'm in some kind of like a clothes dryer or something. But I hope this is coming in pretty good for you all. Yeah, I'd like to see your shorts sometimes. I've seen a few of them, but yeah, put them on there. I'll check them out. Yeah, got an itch on my back, man. We got Christopher Cox, 1991. How you doing, my friend? And Cole. I believe Cole is still here. Yeah, you have to do the lives like on a regular basis to have like a lot of people come in. And I know when I was doing YouTube a lot, like every day, you know, I would get, "Oh, okay, not a problem. Yeah, what's up? Where are you from? If you're a cool guy, we'll make you a moderator also. Because I have a lot of moderators that are people that I talk to, that come in the room. And as long as you're not somebody that makes trouble, you're good, solid guy, then we make you a moderator. You do get a lot of young kids from time to time coming in and messing things up, trying to mess things up. We usually get rid of them real quick. But overall, I've always had a pretty good group, pretty good bunch of people. And, we had like 20 or 30 of us, and we used to get on and chat. And I do my computer repair tips and stuff like that. I used to have a lot of fun. Then I started getting into working. Oh, okay, you're from the Caribbean. That's what's up. I'm down here in Florida. We have some of that here. Okay. Tobago, Caribbean. Is that sort of like NASA, or I mean, where are you close to? You in like Bermuda, or what part of the islands is that? Yeah, we got the sunshine here for sure. Lots of palm trees and the beach life, salt life. I don't even know if I have a suntan. I think you just get used to living in a warm climate, and your face just becomes unnormally tanned. You change colors a little. That's what you get from living down the south, from up north. Now it gets a little cold, and we're like, oh man, it's freezing. 70 degrees here. It's like we need a jacket. Used to be 70, and upstate we go outside, with a t-shirt on. Up north, down here, I hardly ever wear clothes. I'm in the United States. I'm in Florida. I am in eastern part of Florida, near Disney World. I'm about an hour away from Disney World, Mickey Mouse, all that stuff. That's about an hour away from me. So yeah, I'm in eastern Florida. I used to live in New York and Pennsylvania. That's up north, years ago. But I've been down in Florida for about 15, 16 years. And I love it here, and wish I would have came sooner. But hey, it is what it is. You just enjoy it. Just enjoy what you got. Enjoy what you got. Well, mainly because of the cold weather, right? I used to live up in New York, and it's cold in the winter, and you don't get a lot of summer, and you don't get a lot of springtime. So I got tired of the cold weather. So now I wake up and it's like 90 degrees every day, and that's what I'd rather have. I'd rather have hot than cold. If I want cold, I can put the air conditioner on. It's funny because when I was moving from up north, people were like, moving to Florida? Like, yeah. Oh, God, I would never do that. Well, that's your thing. But I wanted to go where it was warm, not cold. So, yeah, my main motivation for moving was to move to a warm climate. When I was a kid, we used to come down here. My mother used to take us to Disney World. And when I got married, we went on our honeymoon at Disney World. I was thinking, hopefully one day maybe we could. I've always wanted to move to a warm climate. Eventually we did. And that was a good thing. No, I don't have any kids. I have a cat. That's about it. I have a wife and I have a cat. So, but no, I don't have any kids. Been married a long time, but no children. Do you have any kids? Oh, okay. I hear you. Yeah, my cat drives me crazy enough. We have a nice little cat. Lion. Yep. So, yep. You want to check out some of my videos? You can. I made a lot of videos on computer repair. If you want to learn how to take care of your computer, or maybe you already know. There's a lot of pretty savvy people out there. My videos are mostly for people that just don't know anything about computers and they want to learn how to take care of the computer. That's what videos that I make for novice and intermediate users. Just getting some paperwork done around here. Mm-hmm. So, Christopher, how you been doing? And I think my other friends in here too. Colt 45, Colt 49, not Colt 45. How you been doing? You still doing the jokes? Yeah. I'm getting so tired already. Maybe I need to go out and start doing something. It's been raining a lot here. It rained yesterday. It rained today. Hey, there he is. The man with the plan. In the bios. Nice cold beer. That's what's going on. Hmm. Yeah, I just figured let me throw on one of my computer tip shirts and see who's on. Do a nice little small live stream. Get back into it. It's been a minute, so I figured, hey, plus I could sport my new haircut too. At the same time. Yeah, I was cutting grass out there today, and then it started to rain. So, my wife had to run some errands. I had to get some things at the store. Went and got a haircut, and then came back. Tomorrow I'll do the same. I got a few things to do. Then I'm gonna watch a band, hopefully. Yeah. Hate to be yawning on here. Well, I think I'm going to get off now, but I'm glad to see you guys, and I guess I'll be making a video probably another week or another few days, and try to keep them going. So you guys take care.